LaRRI's director, in an interview with NBC News, noted that although the COVID-19 pandemic brought economic activities in the country to a standstill, the institute expects the focus of the budget's expenditure to be more on the health, tourism, aviation sectors, as well as the informal economy.
Revenues will be impacted quite significantly so because the economic activities have been very low. And when you look at the economy of Namibia, it is largely a service sector economy. A lot of activities have not taken place, and even if there is a gradual reopening of economic activities, they do not cater for this space that does not cater for the whole country to open up. So I think the revenues of the revenue basis of the government are going to be affected quite significantly. And I think the point now is to say, how is government prepared to deal with that gap?
He is also of the opinion that the budget needs to create a space of engagement on how Namibia should prepare itself for future emergencies and disasters.
Budget to also consider the issue of alertness and future dealings with emergencies such as this one. We know that there is an emergency and disaster risk component in the office of the Prime Minister, but we do not think that it has been engineered in such a way that it deals with situations such as the ones we have encountered recently.
Any government capital projects put on hold due to the impacts of the pandemic, he added, will have dire consequences, according to the director.
The important thing here is to still devise new strategies on how to keep these capital projects ongoing, because in that way then it means they are not just job losses that are going to be experienced, but also that the infrastructure project of the nation will still continue. So it's going to be a good thing to continue with this capital project. So then that in effect means that government will have to probably also find ways or new ways of borrowing.
Dr. Akupa further suggested that various stakeholders be consulted in order to find ways on how to reopen economic activities as well as to revive the affected sectors. Julai Nafoka, NBC News, Windhoek.